Hello and welcome to this review of André Cold Duck. Sweet sparkling red, naturally fermented. Charmat method sparkling wine, secondary fermentation before bottling. Smooth with notes of blackberry and cherry. 9.5% alcohol. André is an old brand. It says chill before opening, which I did. Made by André Cellars Modesto, California. That's owned by Ernest and Julio Gallo. So they used to run a lot of television commercials for this stuff in the 1970s and 80s, and that faded. But I still see it all the time at Walmart. It's very popular for any kind of occasion. Remove the foil firmly, grasp metal top. Alright, so let me remove the foil. Looks like they make it complicated. Can't get the foil off because it's like glued on there. That's not going to really work. Alright. We'll have to skip that step and hope for the best. Twist to open, twist to reseal. Okay. Firmly grasp metal top, keep hand on top, and twist top until stopper pops from bottle. Now it's starting to come loose a little bit. Oh, I was twisting it the wrong way. Yeah, sorry about the delay. Couldn't read the directions because of all the foil. Foil's pretty, but metal cap. A lot of vapor coming out there. Okay. And there's only look like 2 video reviews for this that I could find. Sure you can hear that. Okay. So it's red. It's a red wine. It's sparkling, pink head. I'm still recovering from allergies or whatever. If I had a virus or something, I don't know. It seemed like to me like allergies, but I can't really smell much at all, but I couldn't smell it 100% no smell, and then now it's maybe at 92% no smell. And it was 100% no taste, but that's probably back to about 30% able to taste, 30% of the tasting ability. So I'm not picking up anything on the nose, but let's go with the taste. It's tart. First things that came back in my taste was tart, sour, bitter, peppery, especially bitter. Anything bitter, like I was tasting those whiskeys, I could always pick up the strong grain alcohol notes, like on the blended scotch. That grain alcohol is sharp, and it's like a type of bitterness to me. A medium body here, almost like a full body. Very dry finish. Now they're saying sweet sparkling red. Doesn't seem particularly sweet. And I have been able to pick up sweetness Like I can tell coffee that's sweetened with sugar versus not. I was eating Werther's Originals yesterday and I could taste those, so taste the sugar in it. Alright. I would call this semi-sweet and very tart. Blackberry. No, see, blackberries are very tart. I used to not like blackberries as a child. They were just so bitter and tart. When my mother would mix them with and make cobbler, then you could stand it because they had the dough and you know, the sugar and all. So cherry. I don't know about the cherry. I guess they're just using red grapes for this. So Ernest and Julio Gallo is a huge wine-making company. They also make spirits too, like E&J brandies, VS, VSOP, XO, and so on. So the XO is really good, by the way. So I would give this a high score. I wouldn't think, but I think you better be forewarned. It's not going to be as sweet as you might hope for. But then you might not be hoping for that. So if you're not hoping for super sweet, this will work. So I'll go with 89 out of 100, 8.9 out of 10, B+. It is very good and enjoyable. And some of these, they're sort of cheap and they just taste like sugar. And then like bubbly, very carbonated sugar. This one tastes like wine, so they use it. And I'm sure on the website they talk about the Charmat method and all that, so you can check that out. I don't think there is an André website, but there is definitely an E&J Gallo website. Alright, so for about $8, it's a deal. It's a deal, about $8 for $7.50. So Les Bon Temps Relais, a very good sparkling wine from California, red wine. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.